Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online. This is Captain Ron Phillips. How you guys doing today? Today's mission, we're going to do something a little strange. We just won glory and everything for the Empire there by destroying some bits and pieces of Mars at the Utopia Planitia shipyard there, and also rescued some warriors. This one's a little bit interesting. This is called Alpha. This is, I'm not sure.
One of the vessels that took part in the raid on Utopia Planitia has gone missing in the Orith system, in Romulan space. We received a brief burst from the ship's emergency transponder, but then it went silent. If this was a Romulan attack, we may have a new enemy to face in this war. Command has ordered us to go to the last known location of the ship. Once there, we are to find the missing vessel and recover the critical data, if possible.
All right, to the Orith system.
Everything we do is for the Empire.
All right. So the Orith system is way up here in the Raider sector. Yeah. Not too far from the Hafar system. All right, guys. So it is off to the Orith system, and I'll see you guys there in just a few seconds.
We have arrived in the Orith system. The bird of prey may be in orbit, obscured by the planet itself. It may have crashed on the planet or been destroyed here in space. It is time to begin the hunt. Ready to begin a sensor sweep on your command.
Good. Begin your scan, Command.
There is too much radiation from Orith Prime. It's scrambling the sensor signals. We should narrow down the search area with more intensive scans of key areas. That small ion nebula is a good place to start.
All right. Helm, set a course for the Ion Nebula. Excuse me for coughing up my furball. That was a joke, guys. Trying to stay in character here. That's a nebula? Okay. I call it space junk, but okay. The ionic radiation is reducing our sensor range, attempting to compensate. Alright, calibrate the sensors.
Your officers are skilled, my friend. We now have a detailed scan of the Ion Nebula. There is a cluster of debris behind the larger asteroid. Metallic content is consistent with a ship. That may be what remains of our missing vessel. If so, there could be something left to salvage in the wreckage.
Alright, let's find out. It's a big ship. Wait a minute, what is that? Need to recalibrate the sensors to compensate for the level of debris here. Looks like more than one ship, unless that was a big Klingon ship. Whoa! Plasma mines. leave.
I suspect that pirates have been ambushing ships in this system with traps like this for some time now. Crude, but effective. Many a freighter captain came through here trying to avoid inspections, only to meet a cold and brutal end.
Any sign of our missing vessel?
Sensors are picking up Romulan and Nausicaan alloys within the debris field, but nothing from a Klingon vessel. I'm reading an interesting radiation anomaly nearby. I think we should investigate it.
Very well. Helm, take us to this anomaly of Kamens. Get ready for anything, just in case. Pirates!
Pirates, mate! And we answer to no one! Leave or die!
We have to remember, we will never surrender.
Well, we'll see about that. I don't care if you're in a Talon battleship. Take that.
Nausicaan.
Ah, I want my item first. Hold on, command. Phaser dual cannons, okay.
Nausicaan pirates. They must see the Romulans as easy targets. It is possible they attacked our missing vessel as well, despite the alliance between the Nausicaans and the Empire.
If so, they paid the price for their treachery.
Indeed. They should have known better than to challenge a Klingon. Wait. Reading an energy signature on the surface of Orith 2. It corresponds to that of a warp core.
One of ours?
Indeed. And of the size and class used in a bird of prey. We need to get down there and investigate. There could be survivors.
All right, Helm, take us into orbit over Orith 2.
Standard orbit established. We are in transporter range. Away team is standing by in transporter room 1.
Good. Let's beam down, boys. And Bellara. Here we go.
Detecting bands of Vistrium in the rock formations here. It scatters transporter signals, so this is as close as we can get to the bird of prey safely. We should make our way to high ground and get an overview of the area. Then we can plan how to proceed to the crash site.
Alright. Not really a defined way of going.
What's this? My tricorder's range has been reduced by more than 60%. The Fistrium and trace amounts of Kelvanite could account for some of that. But no, there's something else. I think we're dealing with a jammer of some sort. Run a scan and confirm my readings.
All right, scanning now.
There. Do you see it?
Looks like a low-level duonetic field.
Exactly. And naturally occurring duonetic fields would not be so constant in effect. This field is artificially generated. I'm sure of it. Be advised. That field will make using transporters difficult. I believe our weapons will still work, however.
Understood. Remain vigilant. I do not think we are alone here.
As I suspected, that field is making it difficult to maintain a sensor lock. It won't be safe to beam out of here without using a pattern enhancer.
We will set one up then. I do not want to be trapped here.
Picking up some energy readings to the south. The jungle is dense. Many life signs. Exercise caution. Dangers are hidden here. We are not alone. The rocks here form natural valleys and causeways. If we head to the low ground and follow the valleys, we should be able to reach the crash site.
Let's get down from here and push through this jungle. Woo! Oy, oy, oy. That don't look right. That don't look right. Ugh. Ah! Ugly. Alphasaur? We're going away from where we need to go, so let's head back to this way. Something tells me we'll run into him again.
I thought I saw something moving. We should scan the area again. This planet is playing tricks on me. There's nothing there!
Alright, Command, stop. Freaking me out, man. Dead Nausicaan. Where? Ah!
There it is! The bird of prey! Recommend we run a baseline scan before we proceed. I do not like surprises. There have been too many of them here already.
Agreed. Scanning now.
Those might be life signs, but the radiation from the ship's reactor is fouling up my tricorder. We can't rely on our instruments here. Visual recon is our next option.
Alright, stay alert. Let's move out. Warriors here. Survivor.
Kavan, I am Katang, captain of what remains of this honored vessel.
What happened here, Captain?
We were returning from a recon mission and encountered Nausicaan pirates. One of them got a lucky shot and knocked our shield generator out. We were making repairs when the Hirogen attacked.
The Hirogen? Here? They have come far to hunt.
Indeed. They are good at that. They jammed our transmissions and began to hunt us like animals. Shortly after, we crashed. I do not know how many of my crew remain. Several of them went into the jungle to hunt the Hirogen against my orders. Young fools. Always it is the brave ones who die.
We will search the area for your crew, Captain.
This warrior had many internal injuries. Injuries that should have been immediately fatal. And yet, they survived for some time. And look! Their disruptor was drained of power. Every shot was fired. They died in battle.
Today, there is a new warrior in Stovacor.
This warrior was killed by blunt force trauma. The wounds could have been caused by the force of the crash. If the ship's inertial dampers were offline before the ship hit the atmosphere, it is likely that many of the crew were killed this way.
Ugh. Unfortunate.
I'm detecting electrical burns and plasma damage, along with pieces of shrapnel that could have come from an exploding console. This warrior died with honor. There's nothing that indicates they left their post.
To die in the line of duty is the hope of every Klingon. Says the furry Farasian.
This warrior survived the crash. A very sharp blade killed them, expertly wielded. By tracing the blood trail back to its source, I found a second drag path and 2 sets of footprints. I believe this warrior died trying to defend someone else. Someone who was then taken.
Then perhaps they can be found and liberated. Oh, no. I'm checking on my crewmen. You stop. A Romulan.
A Romulan. Not terribly unexpected considering where we are. But I do wonder why a Romulan is in the company of Klingon warriors. Keep him close for now. We can interrogate him later. Once we don't have to worry about the Hirogen putting their blades in our backs.
Watch him closely. We have enough to worry about as it is. He's alive.
I'm detecting level 3 radiation burns and severe heat damage. This warrior must have been very close to a power conduit when it exploded.
Not how I would wish to die.
That's all of them. Let's go talk to Captain Kitang.
Where is the enemy? I will die as a warrior. Do not let me die like this.
Be still. I will tend to your wounds, Captain.
My strength returns. I will live to fight for the Empire. Do you hear, Hirogen cowards? Kitang, son of Karok, lives on. Meet me in battle, if you have the spine for it.
It is our understanding that you acquired valuable tactical data, Captain.
It is quite a prize indeed. Complete scans of the Romulan defenses, and the plans for a new type of warbird. Unfortunately, that green-blooded Petach over there detected us. Clever bastard was following in our warp trail as we left the Ratar system. Clever, but not clever enough. We detected him and disabled his shuttle.
I'm surprised you just didn't kill him.
I've considered it several times, but my senior officers convinced me that Imperial intelligence might like a word with him. So we threw him in the brig. Since then, he's been nothing but trouble. The cunning Toba managed to sabotage our computers after the crash. He'd have done more if my chief engineer hadn't introduced him to the business end of her spanner.
How badly did he damage your computers?
They're functional, but barely. You should be able to extract what you need from them, but I would hurry before the power runs out.
I am getting power readings from within the ship, but they are at minimal levels. If we can find a working terminal, we can use it to access the ship's data core.
Well, let's see what we can recover.
I have the data. It's encrypted. But there will be time to deal with that later. For now, we should aid Captain Kitang and any other survivors here.
Agreed.
Qapla'! I'm ready to leave this wretched planet. Lead the way. I'll follow you back to the transport point.
Joe, this is the away team. We're on our way to the transport site. Stand by. Prep for beam up. We have survivors.
Go! Catch that Petach of a Romulan.
Oh, he ran away. Yep. Shen is his name. Oh no 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 no. Man, the ship took one hell of a crash. Whoa!
Captain Kitang must have had a bomb rigged to the warp core. He knew the Hirogen would return.
Oh,
Reading Klingon life signs up ahead. More survivors from the crash, most likely. These Hirogen have no honor! If they did, they wouldn't keep warriors caged like animals! Let us free these warriors and send them to the pattern enhancer for evacuation. Once that is done, we can return there ourselves.
All right. Captain Katang bought us some time. Let's make the most of it.
Where are the Hirogen? I will make them pay for this! Evacuate! As you wish. Should I see a Hirogen, I may be delayed.
Honor to you and your house, warrior. You have my thanks.
I will not die in a cage, but as a warrior of the Empire. Kapla!
Where are the Hirogen? I will make them pay for this!
There's that Romulan again! Quick, grab him!
I submit to your will. Among my people, that would make you bound to protect me as you would an honored guest. So guard me now, if you are truly honorable. A large force of Hirogen are coming this way. I won't survive without your assistance.
It's not clear what he knows about Katang's mission, but we do know that he wanted us to capture him and escape from the Hirogen. The choice is yours. Shall we take him with us, or not?
Secure the prisoner and prepare to move out.
You won't regret this. If I ever return to my home, I will tell my people that there is at least one officer of the Empire who truly knows the meaning of the word honor. Lead the way. I will follow willingly.
Shut up.
Hirogen won't give up the hunt easily. In that, they are almost Klingon. Stay on guard. There may be more traps and ambushes ahead.
Alright, we can follow that jungle path next to the hillside we came up to get here.
These scheming Patak are using me and my crewmates as bait for their traps. There is a spatial charge underneath me. It is wired to explode if I move. Might be able to disarm it if you cut the right wire. Save me, or let me die with my honor intact.
Oh, man. Oops. Sorry, dude. Thing tricks you. Think you press X on one and it goes down right next to the next one. It doesn't. It went from the top to the bottom. Like you schmuck. This guy got the same problem? Looks like it. Cut green, orange, red. What the heck? I did it right.
The warrior fell in battle and died with honor.
Well, I'm glad you think so. I'm kind of pissed right now. Okay, green, orange, red. Last time. Green, orange. Okay.
I sent the warrior to the evac site.
Oh, good for him. All right. So I got 2 out of 4.
There you are. Let us talk of victory.
You want to talk?
Ah, I killed the Herodian leader in battle, and then caught most of his witless lackeys in the blast. It was glorious. Kahless himself could have done no better. Ah, but there is still glory to be had, brave warriors. A second Herodian Alpha still lives. He has been chasing me through the jungle. Now, we will fight together, side by side, with honor. Death to the Herodian. Kapla!
Okay.
That was just a prelude. The Alpha is coming. Ah, he's hiding. Watch for his minions.
It has been a day of glory and of honor. Know that you are a friend to me and my house. What you have done for me and my crew, I will never forget. When we meet again, we will drink a barrel of my family's finest blood wine. Perhaps two, if we're still standing after the first. Ha!
Okay, so we replaced Katang with Jimpock. I don't know why we did that. I have the prisoner, by the way.
Truly? Ah, good. I have so many questions for that miserable Karut. He will wish for the tender mercies of Imperial intelligence when I'm finished with him. I may let them have him. Or perhaps I will drag him by those pointed ears all the way to Rura Penthe.
Alright. There we go, guys.
This was a good victory. Though Katang's ship is a loss, he lives on, a strong warrior and hero of the Empire. He will critically reduce the supply of blood wine in the first city while he celebrates. But that is a small price to pay, I think. You and I both know we need all of the stout fighters we can get if we're to defeat the Federation. Saving warriors like Katang will help us achieve that victory. Ah, but I've chewed enough ligament here. Until we fight together once more. Serve with honor, my friend!
Alright. So we got a blast rifle, utility armor. I think I like the utility armor.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Wow. Okay. I don't need to worry about this right now, do I? But take prisoner the pattern enhancer.
We are cleared for transporter operations and can leave at your command.
Sounds good to me. Alright guys, that was Alpha. I hope you enjoyed that little hunt right there. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. More to come and more to see next time here on Star Trek Online, the Fek'liri return. An ancient enemy has invaded the heart of the Empire. To defeat them, you must become a hero of legend. And these guys are not fun. No. And you will see what I mean very soon. So, until then, everybody, this is Captain Ron Phillips. Thank you again for joining me. I'll see you guys next time here on Star Trek Online. Take care, everybody. Kapla!